Hello, everybody, and I hope you're having a blessed day, and I hope all is well with each and every one of your families. I just wanted to kind of do a video about what's going on. I know a lot of people are doing these type of videos, and I think most of you know because you have probably been to your store and you're finding shelf after shelf that is empty, and this is a bad thing. This is the reason that I talked so much about putting a little away. Because, see, when people panic and do this kind of a thing, well, you have a self fulfilled disaster. Because this panic spreads. And so the next time somebody else goes in and they find anything, what they're going to do is take everything they can get their hands on because now they've become even more panicked. And so you get to a point where you can't find anything anywhere at all. And you're going to have people that are not going to have food because of it. So this needs to stop. Seriously, people, I mean, you don't need this much toilet paper. The stores will get more in. But you've got people that have mass panic. They're buying everything out, even online. And so this causes a whole lot of households that have kids not to even be able to get toilet paper. Now, there's some stores that still have food. There's others that don't. They don't even have any meat. They don't have any milk or eggs. Some have milk and eggs, but they have no butter. And so, it just depends on your store. There's some stores that, in my area, that are completely wiped out of feminine products. Now, they may get more in. And each store will, but you've got people that are actually sitting at these stores waiting for the trucks to unload, hoping that they can get toilet paper. Water, bottled water. I asked myself the question, people can drink their own tap water. Unless your tap water has been, deemed unfittable for drinking purposes, you shouldn't have to be buying bottled water. You just shouldn't. Open your tap and drink from it. Because, see, there's people that live out of the city that have no city services that you're denying water to, and they have no drinkable water. They can't open their tap and take it because it's what they call potable water. And so now those type of people can't even find drinking water. This can be disastrous if people don't stop panicking. I mean, we've had more people die from opioids than this. Look, I'm not saying that this virus is not bad, but it's nowhere near this kind of panic. I can't stress enough that you need to calm down, please, because you're hurting a lot of families out there that really do need it and can't get it. And so stop, I seen people with 7 or 8 packets of toilet paper, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, they use all that in a week or two? They don't even use that much in 2 weeks. So there's no need to be buying that much. There's just not. See, when you buy this much, what you cause is an interruption and then being able to get more, because everybody now has mass panicked and been buying it like crazy. Whereas if people all along had been just putting a couple of cans a week away and a little bit of an extra packet of toilet paper, it would not have caused this kind of disaster that could end up being more devastating than what we see as the virus. I mean, this could be horrifying. And we don't need to panic. We need to calm down and take it easy. The world isn't ending. Not yet, anyhow. So, I ask you, if you're one of those that didn't prepare for just, a month, a couple extra weeks, learn from this lesson. Take a good look and say, well, I don't want this to happen to me again. So once things get straightened out in the future, I'm going to put a little away. See, this right here is what I call a curveball in life. Yeah, this virus is a curveball in life. Anything that causes you to lose income or not have enough in your home is a curveball. And this kind of an illness from this virus could cause you not to be able to work. There's some people that are not going to be able to work as it is because they're closing businesses down because they consider, they don't want all the public accumulating in one place. Like indoor restaurants and that type of thing. And, you could lose your job in that situation, and then, you can't buy groceries and basic needs that you need. And so having things on hand will help you in this kind of a situation. I don't know what I can say. I can only pray for people and pray for families. I can. Because, there's nothing you can do. It should have been done before. If you're waiting to now, you're more than likely too late. Because you're not going to find enough variety of everything that you need. It's going to become very hard to. 20-pound, 30-pound bag of beans would get somebody through for a couple of weeks. Even having oatmeal would have helped people. I'm sorry, but if all you got is oatmeal to feed the kids, that's what you feed them. We become spoiled. And buying a couple of containers of extra oatmeal to cook oatmeal for the kids would not have broke the piggy bank or cleared off the grocery shelves. But like I said, we become spoiled in life. And everybody could afford at least $2 extra to have bought an extra container of oatmeal. And if you had to eat oatmeal every day, at least you're not starving. And it would have been easy. And people wouldn't have had to panic because they could have told themselves, oh, well, hey, I got oatmeal. No big deal. I'll feed the kids enough oatmeal. But people didn't. There's a sweet dessert you can make with rice. It's made with milk and a little bit of sugar and cinnamon with cooked rice. If you had some rice, could make a simple, easy dessert for the kids. But this kind of thing can actually hurt us worse than anything else. Panicking and clearing off the shelves. This is bad. It is. And it hurts a lot of people in the process. Because there's not enough to go around when you do this kind of thing. And then people start to look at you as being the greedy and selfish one. And to a point, they're right. See, if people had been just putting a little bit away, there wouldn't be this kind of panic. And then if they said, well, you need to stay in your house for 14 days, no problem. I got 14 days worth of food. I could stay in my house. I got a little bit of money put away in the bank to, pay my bills to get me through for a couple of weeks. Even a month, maybe, But America isn't that way. Hey, you get something, let's go to Disneyland. Let's go out and eat every other day, Thank goodness they're not closing down the drive-thrus, because if they do that, there's going to be a whole lot of women in this country that are totally going to freak out. But I'll keep praying for everybody. Pray for each other, love each other, and God bless.